can sing it with piano. Oh, oh, I'm that bitch, but I am not your bitch. Don't get in your feelings when I call shit quits. Go run to the internet and talk your shit. You will never find another bitch like this. Boy, I'm not a lame, period. I'm not a game. I'm not one of your main things. I don't want to be a main. Fuck that nigga. Reporting live from Chrissy Frazier's channel. Hey, Chrissy Frazier channel. I said Chrissy Frazier channel. You better tune in and watch the channel. We going off. We going off. Hey, come tune in. Come tune in. Come tune in. Hey, come tune in. Come tune in. Come tune in. Hey, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, 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 hey. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. And in today's video, as you can tell by the title, this is a story time of why I am not keen on messing with the baby daddies. Okay, no shade to you out there if you a baby daddy, but I would rather fuck with a baby mama than a baby daddy. And just for my personal reasons, the reason I feel that way is because most of the time the women got the kids. And I'm not saying every mother is just an amazing mother and it's just heaven sent on earth, but for the most part, the mothers do what have to be done and they take care of them damn kids, and I admire that. And as somebody who don't have kids, I do feel like if I'm gonna mess with you, you need to have them kids all the time. I'm sorry, your responsibility should not be me. Like, of course I want to be the number one person in your life, but obviously I can't do that if you have children, because if I'm the number one person in your life, that you starting off wrong and I can't fuck with you. But anyways, let's get into the story time of why I should have never started fucking with the baby daddies. Okay, so this all started a few years ago, right? And long story short, my friend, she ended up introducing me to this guy, but we didn't meet until like a while ago, like a year ago, maybe like a year and a half at this point. So anyways, she was talking to this guy who is currently her boyfriend now, and when she was talking to him, we were supposed to do a 2-man to go link up with, you know, her little thing and his friend. So her man planned the 2-man and everything, so we like, yeah, let's go. Mind you, the whole time, y'all, I'm asking her, what is his friend Instagram? She know what the friend looked like. I've never seen this guy before, so I'm like, who the friend, like, who is he? And she was like, you know, you gonna see when you get there. And I should have just knew that was a red flag, because why didn't you show me? She probably knew I wouldn't have been fucking with it and would have been like, nigga. So anyways, we like I said, we're planning to do the 2-man, but out of nowhere, her current boyfriend decided to randomly just cancel. And at that point, I had already had her send over my Instagram to his friend, so his friend knew what I looked like, but I didn't know what the friend looked like. So once they canceled on us, it was like, okay, whatever. We went about our business and we still hung out. And at that point, further and further into time, it done slipped my mind, like, I'm not thinking nothing of it for real. So then fast forward to some months later, right, my friend and the guy ended up being boyfriend and girlfriend. And so she was telling me all the time, like, yeah, you know, his friend asks about you all the time, like, he really want to get put on with you. Mind you, he ain't follow me when he got my Instagram. He ain't do none of that. He ain't interact with none of my posts. So I really just did not know who his friend was. So he kept begging his homeboy, like, bro, when you gonna put me on? When you gonna put me on? Like, you need to put me on with her. And he was like, oh, like, what how y'all meet? What how y'all meet? Like, just chill. Like, chill on me. So anyways, randomly my friend was like, okay, do you want to meet him? Like, I'm gonna go pull up on my boyfriend, and his friend is supposed to be there, so y'all will finally get to meet. I said, okay, cool, like, I'm open to that, I'm down to that. So we pull up and, you know, we just chilling, talking, and we hitting the little, you know, ones and twos. And so when I first see the guy, I'm like, girl, you know, this is not like my type necessarily. And not in the sense of like his build or anything. It was more so like, first, because I don't usually fuck with hood niggas, and two, like, I didn't think he was like the cutest, but I didn't think he was ugly either. I just thought he was just okay. It was like, okay, you just okay. But on top of just being just okay, like, I usually don't fuck with hood niggas. And then you got a kid. So anyways, we end up meeting and we talk and we hit it off or whatever. And we ended up doing what grown folks do. The ones and the twos, okay? And it was just okay, right? So I was kind of like, yeah, this is exactly why I don't, you know, step out of my comfort zone when it comes to guys like that. I know that I don't typically would go for in the everyday world. But I was like, okay, whatever. You did that. It is what it is. So then, y'all, this nigga kept hitting me up, was like, bro, like, I want to link with you again. And I'm like, okay. And I was just like, I mean, if you want to play in some, we could play in some. Like, I don't know. Just let me know. And mind you, I'm telling him, like, I still live at home with my family. So during that time in my life, I don't know why, but I just was like, I can't link with you at my house, okay? We're gonna have to link together at your place. So instead of him saying, hey, I live with my family still, and my baby mama live with me, because he didn't tell me that. He does not say that, and he doesn't say none of that, y'all. He's like, okay, yeah, I'll definitely have to plan somewhere for you to come over. So he just keep, like, every once in a while hit me up, like, when we gonna link, and I would tell him the same thing every time. I do not ever have a free crib. I cannot have you at my house. We gonna have to link at your place. And instead of him, like I said, just being straight up, hey, I got this and this and this going on, because like I said, he knew a bitch when I had fucked with him. Because I mean, I wouldn't have been tripping necessarily if he still lived at home, but it was more of a, bitch, you still got your baby mama living at the house with you. Like, that's crazy. So anyways, while he trying to link me randomly, like, I'm telling my friend what's going on, and she was just like, oh, well, he still live at home. Like, where y'all linked at, he lives literally at the house next door. Like, that's where he lived with his parents. And I'm like, what? And she was like, yeah, girl, and his baby mama still live there. I said, the baby mama still live there? What? So I'm like, nigga, you're a trip. Like, you're tripping, because, like, yo, baby mama still living there and you trying to fuck with me? Bitch, you weird. You're weird as fuck. So anyways, randomly, I get a random ass text from him, and this is from his number, and I didn't have it saved or nothing, but I knew it was him. And long story short, it was asking me to have a threesome with his baby mama, y'all. And I'm sitting here like, ain't no way this nigga just asked me to have a threesome with his baby mama. Like, no shade, I see what your baby look like. I don't want to link with her. Like, I don't want to link with you and her. Obviously, y'all is in a laboratory just doing shit. And I can't just be doing shit with anybody. And two, because I just feel like men don't deserve good things. And that includes threesomes. So, bitch, even if I was a real freak, bitch, I'm not doing that with you. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm not doing that with you. So I text, because mind you, I'm thinking this is him asking me to do this. I'm like, you're weird. So I'm like, I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't even know why you asked me that. But yeah, that's crazy. And so I go about my business. I'm like, yeah, you're definitely not ever getting a chance from me again, bitch. Because I'm like, the baby mama living there, you asking me crazy shit. And then I just, like, I already don't really typically like to fuck with men with kids. And he don't got kids, but he has a child. So anyways, I ended up finding out that the baby mama used to take his phone and go through that phone a lot. And she had seen our messages and she was mad. And so it was her who had texted me. Long story short, he had told me, like, oh, I didn't send no messages. My baby mama be going through my phone, and she took my phone and sent that. I said, okay, whatever, nigga. Because I didn't believe him. I just thought he was trying to play it off because I dubbed him. And so he's like, no, like, dead ass, like, she texts you that. So I'm like, all right, nigga, whatever. Like I said, I didn't believe a word that was coming out his mouth. So then I tell my friend, and she was just like, yeah, that sounds about right. She do it all the time. The girl crazy. And she was like, yeah, you're right to tell her no to a threesome anyway, because she was just like, I mean, a girl ugly. She was like, the girl ugly. And then she's like, also too, that girl know that she would not truly be down for that. If you would have said yes, she would have been sick as fuck. Like, the girl know what she look like, and she is jealous. And I'm like, damn, she really be going through that motherfucking phone, because why the fuck she know what I look like, bitch? Like, why does she know what I look like? I don't even know what the fuck she look like. So anyways, after that, I was like, okay, yeah, this is another reason why I really can't fuck with you, because you just got too much going on. And so between him not telling me the truth about his baby mama still living there, but then him not telling the truth about him still living at home too, because he never just straight up said I live at home. He just would be like, yeah, we gonna link, yeah, we gonna plan some. And then, like I said, randomly hit me up asking why we ain't linked. And I'm like, bitch, the same reason every time I told you why we ain't linked. And so I was like, you just was lying for dumb shit. Like, you could have just been straight up and honest with me, because honestly, with the baby mama thing, if he would have just said that from jump, yeah, that probably would have been chop suey. But I would have just straight up told him, hey, maybe when you're not fucking with your baby mama, maybe we could talk about some things, but I can't fuck with you while you got your baby mama living there. Two, the fact that he still live at home, I was just like, I again wouldn't have tripped, because you know, things happen where young adults still in their 20s. But bitch, don't sit here and lie and act like it's my fault while we're not linking, when I'm communicating to you the things I have going on, but you can't easily communicate the things you have going on. And I just was like, yeah, you got a lot going on. And it was just giving me more and more reasons why I typically don't step out of my comfort zone when it comes to dating. I honestly don't know why I stepped out of my comfort zone anyways, because usually you're always right about your gut when you feel like this ain't for me. In the words of High School Musical, stick to the status quo, bitch. Because I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But anyways, I hope y'all like that story time. Like, comment, subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.